Hello, and welcome to LFC Online. It's a very weird setup right now. I am not in my home, as you can see. I've got this crazy background behind me. I'm allegedly not confident. I can't say with true confidence. Let's assume this is Monday. We're actually allowed to meet inside houses. My friends are watching me inside as I record this. But Liverpool just beat Man United 4-2, and I can't believe it. So we just won at Old Trafford. Hopefully you can hear me well. My voice is gone. I've been drinking. I'm enjoying my life. We just won at Old Trafford for the first time since the 13-14 season, where obviously we saw Steven Gerrard have a hat-trick of penalties, and obviously only scored 2. Luis Suarez obviously scored the third goal. We won 3-0. That day, we just won 4-2 at Old Trafford. It was so... What a crazy game. I can't believe that my football team have made me so happy. Like, I can't believe they've reeled me back in. Like, just in the last post-match against Southampton, I was like, oh, good win, 2-0. But I don't think anything of it. Like, that's it. It's gonna be done. Like, that's it. Cool. As you can see, I got my Liverpool kit on here underneath, repping the Reds. I kept the zip up just in case they embarrass me as I'm out in public. Guys, what a game! What a game! Where do I even start? What a flipping game! Come on, you fucking Reds! Come on! But yeah, let me go through things. I'm gonna go through the normal things that I do. I'll go through the actual game itself. Just my key points, my points of mention, and then obviously I talk about the man of the match, who I already know who that is. Oh, the boy, star boy, the scouser in our team. And I give it like a rating to him as well, and then I give a round off of what we can expect for the rest of the season. I can't believe we're back in the top 4 race. Guys, stop putting me off. Okay, cool. So, first of all, it's a really strange start to the game. It was so weird. Like, we had a couple of decent chances. Guys, you're putting me off. Guys, stop it. We had a couple of decent chances to the start of the game. Trent starts off really well. He capitalizes on a really loose Luke Shaw ball in behind us, and then he plays it into Bobby Firmino. It's a great first touch, typically of him. Second touch, not the greatest. He tries to square it to Jota, hits by his hand. He gets deemed as not being handball. For me, that's a handball, but obviously I'm biased, aren't I? But yeah, start off well, and then immediately after, Alisson did his best to try and give them a goal. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Under no duress, under no pressure at all, he tries to pass it out to Cavani. Cavani fortunately misses, and just like that, the game is like, it's a really frantic and hectic game. That's what I mean by it's a strange start. For a Liverpool United game, if you've been watching in the last, 6 years, it's normally a dull affair, normally like low scoring, low chances. There's been a few exceptions to that rule. Liverpool 18-19, Shaqiri scores in December. A brace that's coming off the bench after 1-1. He makes it 3-1. The 2-0 last year, Virgil's header, and then Salah's last-minute goal, etc. So there are some exceptions to it, but that's normally at Anfield. At Old Trafford, it's normally a dull affair. We normally lose or we draw. Prior to the 13-14 season, about winning at Old Trafford, we actually won in 08-09, which was another great campaign for us, where we won 4-1. Obviously, we saw the likes of Andrea De Sena, Fabio Aurelio, Stevie Gerrard, and Fernando Torres getting their goals. I can't believe I remember all of that. Yeah, that was a very important. That was a really great game. But this is one for the ages. We were absolutely brilliant today. So yeah, first half, for the most part, we were playing brilliantly. We started off fairly well, I would say, even though it was a strange start. It started off well. Seems like every good thing we tried to do, we tried to counteract with a bad thing. I can't tell you why that is. But yeah, right after that, you saw us then go behind. So really lax defending, or lax just awareness from Gini Wijnaldum. And that actually really frustrated me, if I'm completely honest with you. He just let Aaron Wan-Bissaka right in behind as Robbo was covering the man to his front. He squares it to Bruno, and then Bruno hits outside of the right foot a shot, which looks like he's going on target. Looks like he's about to hit the post, I guess, inside of the post maybe. And then Nat Phillips tries to clear it, and he smashes it into his own goal. Very unfortunate. I think Nat Phillips should be doing better there, but yeah, that's how we go 1-0 down. For the next few minutes, we look like suddenly he wakes us. Thiago starts to do better against his counterpart, the other number 6, Paul Pogba. Fabinho does well. Wijnaldum is Wijnaldum. I haven't been impressed with him, so honestly. He's the only player I actually thought that didn't actually play very well today. Even Rhys Williams was actually fairly decent to him. So I can't believe it. I can't believe he won at Old Trafford. Honestly, I can't go over it. But yeah, we went on the other end. We get a penalty, which I actually did think was a penalty. It was very rash from Bailly. It's very much a Bailly challenge, isn't it? Like, it's overzealous. It's overcommitting, and it was high and reckless, and I thought it was a penalty. Obviously, we saw the referee give it and then suddenly change his mind, but each their own. Okay, fine, whatever. Anyway, from a resulting corner, or a few corners after, we saw Nat Phillips get the ball down and obviously hit a shot on target. Well, not even, I don't think it was on target. It was a very lax shot. But the improvisation and the finish from Diogo Jota was absolutely stunning. It was bloody brilliant. So impressed by him. I think that was absolutely fantastic. Back to what I was saying. First half, we were looking well, and then we started to kick ourselves in the typical of us. We don't let our chances pay. We don't capitalise on when we're in front. United go ahead. We get an equaliser with great improvisation from Diogo Jota. I think it was an absolutely brilliant finish. And then we get a bit of pessimism from my counterpart, who was watching it with me, thinking that we're actually going to go a goal behind as Bruno goes down injured, and then we get a goal from a Bobby cross. Trent Alexander-Arnold was absolutely brilliant this entire game. That's exemplified by his first assist in the first half. Bobby Firmino, I think, is one of his very underrated traits. One of his most highlighted ones is his first touch, his technical competence. He's very good on the ball. However, his heading is so good. Aside from Virgil, we don't really have a threat in the air, and I think he subsidizes for that very, very well. We saw that against Spurs, the last-minute header that we had, and that was a brilliant header today against Henderson in goal for United. It was bloody brilliant. We're right on stroke of half-time, perfect timing. Right off the back of half-time, straight into second half, we got 2 goals in the right perfect time. We get a goal from Bobby Firmino again. I can't believe my eyes. He gets a brace at Old Trafford. Of all the times to get a brace this season, he gets at Old Trafford. I mean, I think that's absolutely fantastic. We get 2 goals at such a good time. We get a goal just as like a killer just before half-time, and then right after half-time, just as another killer, just be like, look, guys, this is our game. Like, we're here to win it. Obviously, Rashford goes and gets another goal on the other side. Doesn't really materialise too much because Salah makes us pay. I think some very questionable goalkeeping from Henderson at the end. He just literally gave Salah the entire left side of the goal. But who cares? We were absolutely fantastic. We deserved every moment of that. When Wijnaldum came off, I cheered. I know it's very bad. It's very bad. But I just wasn't impressed with him. He always looks to pass back. I don't know why that is, but anyway. I wasn't impressed with him. Thiago was okay. I said on our Discord he was about a 6 out of 10, but I didn't really think it was anything special. But I think Salah was the best of our front three, despite Bobby's 2 goals. But Trent Alexander-Arnold, the Scouser in our team, was my man of the match. He was bloody brilliant. He absolutely ran the show. He just strikes the ball and passes the ball so well. He's technically so sound. It is so great to watch. He ran the game. A couple of assists for his hard work as well. A better shot meant that he'd probably get a goal himself as well. I can see how much it meant to him. He was so good. He was so good. He really fought with the desire and the heart even after going 1-0 down. And I really respected it. I think he was brilliant. That's the kind of character that we're missing from Hendo being out injured. So I was really impressed by Trent. That display today, 8.5, 9 out of 10. That was absolutely fantastic. I couldn't have asked for more from my right back. He was just fantastic. He was just so good. And guys, like, I can't believe it. Just like that, 4-2 win at Old Trafford, and we're back in the hunt for the Champions League spots. Arsenal do us a favour at Stamford Bridge, and for the first time in like 15 tries, we actually capitalised on a mistake from our rivals. And look at us. We're right in the mix. We win all our games, it's in our hands. We just need to win with like a decent margin, and it's in our hands. We can get back into the Champions League. We need to win all 3 games. We've got West Brom next. We got Burnley after, then we got Crystal Palace at home with fans to end the season. So let's see how that goes. I've got every belief now suddenly that we can actually do it. No, I don't. I'm joking. No, I'm serious. No, we do. I've got every belief that we can actually do it. But it'll be typical Liverpool just to fail this, like after like a Chris Wood masterclass at Turf Moor, wouldn't it? But no, let's talk some positive affirmations into the air. Liverpool back on top, beating United. Second home loss in a row. The rest of their players, just so Bobby can come and spasm them at OT. We love to see it, personally. We love to see it. It was a great display. I'm so proud of our boys. They actually fought with desire and some heart at the end. There's a little bit of a spat at the end as well. If you watched the Sky Sports, you saw that they zeroed in on it. The Marnie not happy with Klopp, him not starting, I guess. But I don't know. It's fine. I mean, I don't mind one of my better players being upset about not starting in a very big game. Cool. Let's see. Hopefully he can translate that into some into something good in our next game. Let's see if he starts that game, if he actually translates it into some goals, a good display. So yeah, guys, up the Reds, up the fucking Reds. West Brom next, Burnley after, Crystal Palace after. Let's hope that Chelsea and Leicester do a number on each other and they avoid a draw and one of them just wins. Guys, I can't believe it. We actually might get Champions League. Look, this could be my famous last words, but it could be it could actually be some sort of great positive omen. So let's see how it works out. Guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, or get engaging, and I will be in touch with you guys very soon. God bless, enjoy your night. I am gonna get drunk. Take care, God bless, and peace.